the last few days, all the talk has been about the protest staged by the ADMK, the meeting of TVK chief Vijay with the governor, and the further protests by the BJP, the justice rally that is set to be held from Madurai to Chennai tomorrow. But very little concern about the fact that such a dastardly incident happened in the middle of a city like Chennai, and that too in a haloed university campus like the Anna University campus. If there is no safety protection for women inside a campus, then how can we even expect it elsewhere?
I'm not sure why you think this is one or the other case. The entire state is up in arms. Common people are horrified and completely outraged by this dastardly act. Tamil Nadu is well aware of the safety concerns and the abject failure of law and order under the ruling regime, under the DMK rule. We were facing other serious problems in the state concerning law and order. There was a huge drug menace in the state, but side by side, this is not the first instance, but this is probably the most outrageous, atrocious incidents of gang rape or sexual violence that we have encountered in a long time in Tamil Nadu. And the reason it's being political also is because everyone across party lines is taking up the cause of women's safety, particularly female students' safety. So I, for one, I do not completely agree with the Honorable High Court's observations. I do believe that freedom of expression and the freedom of peaceful protest are both guaranteed in the Indian Constitution, and the role of an opposition party, a responsible opposition party, is to point out, is to fight for justice, fight against injustice, and if need be, protest and demonstrate against injustice, fight for justice, especially with a deadbeat ruling party like the one we have right now.
Right, Kasturi, the reason why I'm guessing the court asked is because, one way of looking at it is that is peaceful protests and, freedom of speech and expression. The other is that parties, suddenly, jumping onto the bandwagon because there is a state election coming up eventually. There are the AIDMK seem to have woken up out of nowhere into action by this particular case. So it is not completely wrong to say the fact that this becomes a plank for political posturing.
No. I think what has happened is there were other issues that some parties would demonstrate against, some parties would actively fight against. Okay, there was the issue of Chinmoyji in Bangladesh. There was the issue of safety of Hindus in Bangladesh, and the BJP in Tamil Nadu with its allies protested against that, demonstrated against that heavily. But the other parties did not join. It was not part of their ideological agenda. There were other issues, like there are issues. The present issue now is the Pongal gift pack to the people of Tamil Nadu. And that is being taken on a serious level by Nam Tamilar and ADMK, while the BJP chooses to be softer on that. Mr. Vijay, being a debutant, he generally did not talk about anything other than, I think he once said something about need, but he generally seems to take the silent path. In this issue, everybody has come out. Today, PMK has come out. BJP has come out strongly. ADMK has been making it almost a daily issue. So because everybody has come out, I think that is why the court seems to perceive that political parties have come out of their sleep, come out of some kind of coma, as you will. This is not true. They have been acting up against issues that resonate with their ideology. But this is about Tamil people. This is about a Tamil girl. This is about students. This is about safety in the university. It resonates with everybody at every level except the people in the ruling party who are trying to protect and hide the perpetrators. This is why I think the court thinks it's political posturing. I think it is not political. I think it's not enough. I think at least let the political parties do something about it. I think it is an all-round problem.
Okay. The fact of the matter is that the High Court has refused to grant permission for the PMK's protests, and that's only because enough and more of protests have already happened on the streets.
No, there is no enough. How much is enough, Krishna? How much is enough? Enough will be the word we use when these kind of incidents don't happen. 3 months ago, there was an educated techie girl from Orthanadu, Tanjavur. She got gang raped. She followed the due process of the law, still waiting for justice. One
Okay.
month ago, a differently abled young adult being gang raped, still waiting for justice. This government is more interested in putting behind bars people who fight for justice, people who criticize the law and order situation, people who criticize the activities and the indifference of the ruling regime. This government is more interested in finding old ladies who visibly show their discontent over a poster of Mr. Stalin, but they are not taking the same action on known perpetrators and the unknown fugitive perpetrators in this case. Today, all the parties are protesting because all the people mentioned in the FIR are not caught.
Right.
So, of course, this is not enough.
Right.
I mean, the court, yes, with due respect to the High Court of Madras, I think I speak for the people of Tamil Nadu and their anguish when I say enough is a word we will use when safety returns to our campuses.